buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, buzz. I just want to be myself. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I buzz. I want to be buzzed about life. Some days sting a little bit, but today is a new day. I have to decide to be or not to be happy and healthy. I choose to believe I'm worthy, and I'm the bee's knees. Hope you'll join me today and enjoy planting your garden with me. Your mind is the garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can plant flowers or you can plant weeds. So let's reap what we sow and believe in your heart, health and happiness, and be the change you want to see. To plant a garden is to believe in the future. So let's believe today is great. You do you, I'll do me. So be present and let's get buzzed on life. All right. Oh, hi guys. You ready? Oh, wait. Nummy, 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 nummy. Nom, nom, nom. Nummy, num. All right, here we go. We're ready. I just want to be me. And I want you to just be you. And I want you to be happy and healthy. I'm Tanya McNeely. Hi.
Feels good.
All right, so we're just gonna do some gentle yoga today. So I'll just have you get down to the ground and let's get rooted. Inhale, reach on up. Into your heart. And here, this is where we set an intention. So this intention is a seed. And so we're gonna make those seeds grow. So you have to fill them with love and happiness. All right, so your breath is actually watering the garden. So you just relax, set your intention. What do you want to sow? All right, and release. Go ahead and sit nice and tall and shoulders open and circle your head around. Let's make some honey. Switch directions. And all we're doing is just lifting our vibration. We're being silly, having fun. Allowing yourself to laugh unconditionally, whether it's funny or not. All right. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders. Let's have a beautiful day and be kind. Switch directions. All right, and then just bring your elbows, open them. Just use your wings. Just open and close and see if you can get your shoulders or your elbows shoulder level. And you just breathe when you move. And we always modify for how we feel today. What's going on with you today? So interlace your fingers behind your back and rock side to side. Oh, this feels good. So you're just breathing and then just reach forward And what do you want to reap the benefits of? So if you're being positive, that's what you're going to grow. If you're being negative and you don't trust yourself, that's what you're gonna grow. Dishonesty. So we used your breath. Water the garden. Switch legs. And twist. And your spine's up. And you're twisting. And you're smiling. And breathing. All right, swing around to the other side and feel that buzz in your breath. So there are some good weeds, so we won't get into that today, but you know, if there's weeds that you need to get rid of, this is the time. So that with your exhale, just release the things that you don't want in your garden. So we'll take a side arch, just pick a side, any side. Switch sides. All right, so we're doing these deep belly breaths. Let's reach forward again. And you can maybe sway side to side. And then roll on up. And straighten your legs. Bounce your knees. And know that you're on the right path to happiness and health. Inhale, reach up, wiggle your toes. Flex your feet, point and flex. And then exhale, fold, get rooted. And you can just breathe security, health. I am healthy. So those deep breaths, I'm going to keep reminding you. So we want to get out of the shallow breaths. We do that all day, but right now is the time where we really dig deep. All right, bring the soles of your feet back, lift your spine, and bounce your knees for butterfly. So you're just flapping those legs like butterfly wings. And then reach forward. And maybe here's another place, another time where you can set an intention. Just breathe in joy. And come on up. All right, so we'll just rock the knees side to side. works pretty good. So since I'm a bee today, let's do blooming flower. And we're just gonna find our balance. So we're wrapping our arms underneath the legs, and that might be as far as you go today. So I'm just gonna find the balance where I lift the legs and I pull my heart through. And then my heels are together and I open the feet away. And just breathe and bloom, or just not, you don't force anything. Just let it happen naturally. And love and accept yourself for right now. All right. Feel like you bloomed? All right, let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. So you can rock side to side, or do what I'm doing. Roll on up to like a butterfly fold and back to plow. Staying on your back. Bend your knees and draw circles with your knees. Deep breaths. Switch directions. All right, hug your knees in and lift your head up to your knees. And lower your head. All right, so pulling the right knee into your chest, flex both feet so the toes are pointing 12 o'clock. And then lift your head up to your right knee. Exhale. And then lower down. And if you have a belt and you want to wrap a belt around your foot. So we're reaching for the foot, we're using both arms. So if you can't quite get to the foot, just grab the calf. We want to go above the knee so we can try to keep that knee straight. Get more resistance. What do you want to plant in this pose? Just allow yourself to be strong and flexible in mind, body, and spirit. You're creating your present, you're creating your future. All right, and then take the right leg out, right arm, right leg out to the right, left arm left, look left. And if you need to just bend the right knee, bend the right knee. So just modify for how you're feeling. So that's how you do you. And like a flower, you don't force the petals open. You go with what you can do today. One more breath. Feet are flexed, hips are level. And release. We're going to take a twist. So I'm just taking my left arm with the right leg, coming up onto the left hip. And then my right arm right, and I look right. And I go for those deep belly breaths. So with the exhale, you push the belly button towards the spine. So just being present with your breath. Know that you're doing the best that you possibly can. That you're being kind, being present. So smiling is also manifesting your happiness. All right, back on your back. And we'll thread the needle. Cross your right ankle over the left thigh. And then hug your left leg in. Flex both feet. Now notice, are your shoulders rising up? Push the shoulders towards the earth. And go for those belly breaths. Pull in on your root lock, the perineum, the kegel. Breathe through your nose. And just allow your hips to open, your mind to open, your heart to open. And when you open your heart and your mind and allow change, that you can adapt, you can be creative, you're going to be happier and healthier. All right, and let that go. So just grabbing the right foot, bend the right knee, and pull the foot, or the knee towards the floor. And the left knee, you're pushing towards the floor too. So we strengthen the left side of our body. On the right side, we get more flexibility. And we're gonna just find that balance with both. We bend so we don't break. All right, let it go, let it flow. Bring that left knee in, pull it in. You push the right knee down, both feet are flexed, shoulders are back. Great big inhale. And then exhale, lift your head up. All right, lower the head down. Love yourself. Just breathe. I'm lovable. Plant that in your garden. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm lovable. Just pulling the leg back. Pushing the right knee down. And just maybe you want to plant some peace in your garden. So you gotta feel it. You gotta believe it. You gotta breathe it. All right, and now take the left arm and left leg left. Slide out a little bit, look to your right. Plant a smile on your face. Be the change you want to see. What do you want to see in your garden? All right, are you loving and accepting yourself? We're going to take it over. So we never put ourselves in sharp pain, because that's not what we want to see in our life, right? We want to take that sting out of life. And then turn to the left. Left shoulder, left. You're on the right hip. And again, you can bend the knee if you need to. You just adapt. You're a survivor. But more than just surviving, you're enjoying being you and having that freedom in your mind and your body. That freedom's in your breath. All right, compassion. I love some compassion in my garden. So back onto your back, cross your left ankle over the right thigh, and then the left arm just reaches through the legs, threading the needle. Grab your leg, flex your feet. Put a smile on your face. Push your shoulders towards the floor. And just enjoy being you. You are worthy. You are amazing. You are beautiful. I always say that. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. There we go. Doesn't this stretch feel good? Waking everything up. All right, so release that. Grab the left foot. Push the left knee down. Desi! Come play in a garden with me. Meow. Come here, Des. Come say hi. I was wondering if she was gonna come. Oh, you're a good kitty. All right. What was I doing? So I know doing yoga at home, there's lots of distractions, right? Just do the best you can. And, you know, surround yourself with things that you love. You know, like I love her and she gives me love. And so it's reciprocal, right? So that's really important. She comforts me, and that's what I'm surrounding myself with. All right, well that was wonderful. Hug both knees in. Let's go ahead and go for happy baby. I like to rock side to side because I'm doing me, but you gotta do you and what feels good for you. Take a breath. That feels good for everybody. All right, release and roll on up. Spank your kitty. That's always a good day when you spank your kitty. All right, come on up on your hands and knees and inhale cow. So I'm tucking my toes, head and tail up. Can you tell I've got a stinger? Not gonna sting myself, all right? So inhale cow, exhale cat. So head and tail under, untucking the toes, then cow, head and tail up. So the elbows stay straight. Exhale cat. And cow. And then walk your hands out and bring your forehead to the floor. And just tune into your breath and what you want to see in your life. And share love. All right, and then bring your wrist right underneath your shoulders, and we'll push back to down dog. All right, this is great. I'm in my own bubble right now. I'm a bubble bee. All right, so just here in my bubble, I'm safe, I'm happy, I'm healthy. Yay, me! All right, and then back onto your hands and knees for table. I'm gonna tune out with my antennas. How do it look? All right, so here we are. So right here, I'm gonna have you take your right leg out into a table balance. So you're just bringing the left arm out by your ear. The neck is long like your spine. And breathing. Pull a weed, plant a flower, and release. Bring your right foot forward, and then inhale, reach on up. And then hands in prayer in front of your heart, and go ahead and twist to your right. And deep belly breath here. Water the garden, water the flowers, or whatever you're planting. Maybe you have your own sprinkler system. All right, and release. So I'm tucking my left toes and I'm gonna hinge back to the left foot. Straightening the right leg forward fold. One of my favorite poses for the lower back. And then hinge forward. And let it go, yay. So back into table. So wrist underneath your shoulders, take the left leg back, and then right arm forward, balance. So left hand, make sure the fingers are flat and spread the fingers. Pull the belly button in. Plant some confidence, some courage. And release. Bring your left foot forward between your hands and then reach up. Breath work. Into your heart. And twist to your left. Meow. That's right. Breathe, right, Desi? Yeah. You can't plant a garden and ignore it, right? You've got to put that work in on it. There are no days off. Thank you. I knew she would agree with me. So tuck your right toes, hinge back, meow, and breathe. And maybe in this pose, what do you want to plant in your garden? And maybe you need some success or some gratitude. What are you grateful for? All right, and let it go. And we'll come on down into Sphinx. Where are we? So on your hips, on your forearms, and have you bring your shoulders forward and then push your shoulders back. Pull with your elbows. And try not to drop the chin. Open the front of your heart. The shoulder blades are squeezing back. And you're creating length in your neck. You're so brave, Desi. All right, and release. Take your left ear down. And if you'd like to turn your toes out, you can turn your toes out. Oh. That's skin, Dizzy, all right? Yeah. Switch ears, breathe. And release. I'll have you roll onto your left side. And since Desi's here, we'll just let her inspire us. And she inspires me to grab my right leg and kick it in the air. And she's really good at self-care. So she's very flexible. And she's always taking care of herself, making sure that she's safe. I love that. You'll learn a lot and love a lot with animals in your life. All right, and release. I'll have you bend your knees, shoot them straight out from your hips, and push yourself on up, and we'll arch to the right. So you're just arching towards your feet, and you know, doing you might have to take the right leg out. So you just modify. If you want to go deeper, go deeper. We just stay out of pain. We go to the edge. We get out of our comfort zone. And everything's gonna be all right. Everything's all right now. All right, let's switch sides. And come on down to your right side. And grab your left leg, kick it in the air. Use your breath. And let it go. Bend your knees out in front of you. They're just shooting straight out from your hips. Push yourself up. Arch to the left. Just feeling at peace. All right, straddle your legs open and flex your feet. Maybe just sway side to side, coming into a straddle fold. And again, we're not forcing it. But we want to change. So we go right up to the edge where you're uncomfortable. And if you're uncomfortable and you're able to breathe, some nice deep breaths, you're in the right place. And then come on up. Yay! Rock your knees side to side. And we might as well be on a boat. So let's go into boat pose where you lift your spine, lift your knees. You can hold on to your legs. You find that balance. Get your neck in line with your spine so you're not bringing your head forward. And you can reach with your arms. You can straighten your legs. Full of confidence and love. And release. On your back. Take your feet to the floor and push your hips up in a bridge. Maybe interlace your fingers underneath you. And so we're getting really close to the end of this session. So if you'd like to really focus on your breath, breathe as deep as you can. And what do you want to see in your life? And slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. And then straighten your legs. And push your heart up for fish. So you're lifting your spine off of the floor. And open your heart and open your throat. And let's breathe in truth here. Everybody, that you receive truth and you speak your truth and you're heard and you're a great listener. And release. All right, turn your head side to side. And then palms up. And we'll just go into corpse. So just give yourself a couple more minutes. This pose, people cut themselves short. But this is just really sealing the deal. Sealing the deal to your health and happiness. You can just let yourself relax. Trust. Believe in yourself. You have the tools to create a beautiful life. It's something that we have to just do. We have to take care of ourselves every day. That we listen. That's that communication thing. Just listen. If you're always interrupting people or yourself, that's blocking yourself. Let yourself shine. And just breathe freedom. All right, roll to your side. And push yourself on up. Oh, and reach on up. Hey, Dizzy. to your heart. You are worthy of a happy, healthy, abundant life, full of joy, success, compassion, gratitude. Plant that gratitude every day. Wake up with gratitude and just feel the gratitude throughout your day. Feel it just before you go to sleep. You're amazing. You rock. Be yourself. Keep being kind. Namaste. Woo! All right. Thanks for doing yoga with me. And I guess I'll see you real soon. So get buzzed on life. All right, Izzy, you ready? She's a good girl. All right, so I love you guys. And see you real soon, I guess. Yeah.